Okay, so now that we've downloaded Python and Easygui, let's start programming. Okay, I have saved a file. It's a Python file and it is completely empty right now. Oh. So, if you save a file, the way you open it is you right click it and then click edit with IDLE. So you click that and this should pop up. So right now it is completely blank. Okay, the way programming works is, for this sort of programming, usually there's several different things you can do. Right now, I'm going to do a loop, or not a loop, I'm going to make a input, and then, based on that input, derive an output. Okay, so, first I'm going to import Easygui, and I'm going to do that by doing import now Easygui. Just type that. So now, it's really, this is really simple. Now you do import sys. So what this does is it says, okay, I'm going to use this plugin, I'm going to use this code, I'm going to use this sys. And this way it will be able to do stuff that wouldn't be available in normal Python. Okay. So now we're creating a variable. A variable is something that will change during the duration of the program. And it changes depending on what you say it is. So let's just do a really simple variable right now, just as a test. Let's do a equals 1. And actually, no, let's do this in the Python shell. So let's test this out. This is a variable. A equals 1, or let's do a equals 1. Now, it's set that up as a variable. Now let's do a equals a plus 1. So now you, oh sorry, okay. No sorry. Let's let's close, and let's try that again. So I think I messed something up. So let's do it, a equals 1. Now let's do b. Okay, no, let's just forget about this. This is a bit hard to explain, but I think, hopefully you got this. If not, you'll find out later. So let's call this input. Okay, we can't do that because it's, so we'll capitalize that. Equals easygui. Let's do an enterbox. Enterbox. Now, what this will do is, it says, this is the variable right here, and this is the easygui box. And so easygui.enterbox. Now, to say the instructions in the enter box, you do, this is what it will show in the enter box. So let's do enter something. So now you do that and close it. So that is now our variable. Now, the way we'll do this is if input equals, but equals means a variable, so to say equals, like, as in, like, in regular math, you do equals, yeah, like that. It's a bit odd, but, that's how you do it. Input equals, let's say, test, or, no, test. Now you close that off with that mark. Now, this will only, the code that you put here, right here, will only work if what you entered is test. So that's the only way it'll work. If input equals test, let's do easygui.enter, or let's do messagebox, msgbox. Messagebox is how you can message something, and it'll display message. Let's do you are testing a program, right? Okay, so that's sort of just a joke. So we've established, if input is, there's input is easygui.enterbox, enter something. And if input is test, then you do something right here. So now we'll do something else. If input, if input does not equal test, then do something. To do not equal, you do exclamation mark equal test. So anything other than test. Let's see. Then let's do easygui.msgbox. You may or may not be doing a test. Okay, so this program will say there's the input, and if the input is test, then do one thing. If it isn't test, do another thing. And if it is test, after it displays the message, I'm going to do sys.exit, and then do that. And that just exits Python. I'll do the same thing over here, sys.exit. And all it's saying is, if this is done, then exit the program, and you're all done. So let's run this. Save that. If it works, it should do this. Okay, it worked. Let's enter a test. EST. Okay. We're testing a program, right? Okay. That is an error message. I'm not certain why. I don't think we actually need this, so I might as well delete that. If you actually know what you're programming and you have some programming, if you know programming, okay, then you'll know what you want to enter, but most of the time you won't know exactly how to enter it, what wording will go best. And so if you enter something wrong, it'll tell you, because computers, they can be smart, but they can also, if you're doing a program, they're also dumb. So if you say easygui.enterbox with 2 X's, even though it looks very similar, it won't know what you're doing and it'll show an error message. So now let's do something other than test. Let's run it, let's save it, and let's hope that there's no error messages. Let's do not test. You may or may not be doing a test. And this time there was no error message. So we made a program and it is completely perfect. So I will put all the code for this down in the description, so that way you can just copy and paste it into here if you're having any troubles. But try and do this yourself. Okay. Let's save it. So that is... Okay, so also, one other thing. You sort of did this before, but one more thing. You might want to do this. It's sort of a programming custom. Do print hello world. And this is what most programmers do for their first program. So we sort of did that before. So let's hope that you do this for your first program, and it does that. So that's how to use Python without any plugins. So I think that's about it. If you have any questions on any programs you'd like to see and know how to do, then tell me, comment, and I will hopefully be able to put that up. Okay, everyone, bye.